This instructional video will guide you through how to use the PPE Calculator tool. Start with step 1. This is where you identify your expected patient censuses for different hospital contexts. The default settings here are hospitalized patients, ICU patients, and ventilated patients, but you can adjust these to meet your needs. Secondly, enter in the number of contacts that a single patient would have with each role over a 24-hour period. This means that you can add or delete roles that your hospital does not need to project. For example, if you are not taking into account your emergency setting, you can delete the ED attending role. For each role, enter in the total number of contacts that a provider has with a patient in a 24-hour period. For example, if you estimate that your registered nurses see their individual patients 4 times per shift and their shift length is 12 hours, you would enter in the number 8 to account for the total number of patient contacts per 24-hour period. In step 3, then enter in the PPE items that are used for each contact in each setting. PPE types can be added or removed. For example, if you do not want estimates of purple wipes, you can delete that item. If you estimate that, for example, you will use 1 pair of gloves per patient contact with hospitalized patients, you can enter in a 1 into that cell. Finally, in the lifespan column on the right, estimate the number of uses for each item of PPE before it is discarded. For example, if you anticipate that a face shield is used 50 times prior to discard, you would enter a 50 into that cell. Your results will populate automatically on the right, both by specific context and with totals. If you are interested in looking at your estimated PPE usage over time based on your expected patient census, visit the Projected Daily Usage tab. This is where you can see your projected needs for PPE into the future based on your patient demands. You can enter in your projected patient census in the second worksheet, Projected Census. For any help in determining your projected census and inputting this into that spreadsheet, please contact info@covidstaffing.org.